to get started here. Jeremy Pena digs in now. And the home opener is underway.
Ball.
Hancock, the tall righty, 215 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2020. Just missed. Line drive, knocks it down.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Aaron Jordan steps in to take his hats. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air to left center. Arozarena gets under it. He's got it. One away. One out man at first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now a quick throw to first. Pena back on a dive. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets by him. Around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Digging in, Isaac Paredes. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
Swings through that one for strike two. Just off the inside corner. And a count 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Diaz rounds third, headed for the plate. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires. Here's Carlos Correa. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Leading off, Randy Arozarena. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swings through that one. This one in the air center field. Myers under this one. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Brendan Donovan. And that is that. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Strike two.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him. And there's one down. Jake Myers will hit next. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 2 down. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
2 down, nobody on. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford slings to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Walker takes it in for the out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Josh Naylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Smith on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. And the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Fly to left his first time.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ball 1.
The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Stays alive. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Comes up empty.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Canzone in position and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Yeah, the batter now, Dominic Canzone. Alvarez under it. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. Myers flying after this one. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. But he's back safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man,
Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Brendan Donovan now at the plate. Two down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. First time up was a pop out. Not even close there. Ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Altuve slings to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back at T-Mobile Park. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yainer Diaz. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And they got him.
That'll drive your coaching staff nuts. First you try to move up when it didn't roll that far away, but then trying to get back before they throw you out anyway, not going to go in your highlight reel.
But you won. Yeah, that's fouled off. The M's leading by 2. Top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, one swing can put you right back in this ball game.
2 down, nobody on.
Hey!
Out to short, Crawford. Sends it to first. And Correa retired. And that is bottom of the 4th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. And a base hit. The relay tries to get back and save.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Luke Raley. Makes the grab, throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So up next, Jake Myers.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
The Mariners up by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So digging in, Cam Smith.
Inside, ball 1.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Walker to Pena at second for 1. A sensational double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman. Not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Late on that fastball. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Mariners.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. Relay throw to third. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And now they have runners at the corners. Stephen Oker gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Wilson in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. The M's trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. This one in the air right field. Smith on the run towards the line. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. New pitcher for the Mariners, Michael Rucker.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's a ball.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 2. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Ball, that's inside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next
Ball,
pitch misses
that's inside.
and the count is 3-1. Runner on the move, and ball 4
Inside,
to a
ball
board.
4.
Walk side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Jose Altuve steps up in a big spot here.
Well, a come-and-get-me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake.
Double steal. Puts a bunt down. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Bang, bang at first. Great hustle to beat that one out.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Golden opportunity right here. Andres Munoz comes on now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swing, and he popped it up. And that's a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Canzone under it. Brings it in. All 3 runners tagging up. The relay, not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Isaac Paredes. Ouch, that one got him.
Base.
Up next to the Astros. The third
So bases all loaded up. And here comes Carlos Correa. Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Fought off foul. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swing, and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
All loaded up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. On a line out towards center. And that's the 3rd out. Well, we go bottom 6. So now it's the cleanup hitter. Julio, righty reliever out of the pen, Ronel Blanco.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score, and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Mariners.
Here's Josh Naylor. 1 for 2.
Nope. Foul ball.
got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. On the ground to first. What a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Back in Seattle, here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. New pitcher now, Troy Taylor.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball, that's outside.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And here is Yordan Alvarez. Carrying well. Out of here. A 2-run blast. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Hey!
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Out to short, gets to it with a slide. Over to first. Got him! Nice play.
Good onside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Paredes in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Correa stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Hey!
Ball.
Paredes off of first with 2 away. This one in the air right field. And that is foul. Quick move to first. Paredes dives back in safely. Two. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park. And stepping in for the Mariners, JP. So they turn to their closer, Josh Hader.
That's a ball.
Hader goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. In the air to left center. And there's 1 away. Dominic Canzone, the next to hit.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Victor Robles looking to start something with 1 gone.
Nope, outside.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
And that one is lifted in the air. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Cole Young. Tap foul at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
That's ball 2.
Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. 0 for 3 in this one. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him. Around first, digging for 2. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. 1 down. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So back to the top of the order. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizardo.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
So they're all loaded up. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
And a count 1-2. The Astros trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back in Seattle. The bottom of the 8th. Now it's Highway 10. Gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The 1-0. Way back there. And off the base of the wall. Relay to second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Left field. Base hit. Rosarena flies around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Weston Wilson up next for the Mariners. Late swing, fouled off. a miss. Struck him out. One out man at first. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And that is out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Pitch kicks away. And the runner holds. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's Josh Naylor, 1 for 3.
Ball, that's outside.
The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Way high with that one. 2-2. The Mariners with the tying run at the plate. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Altuve. They take the force out. An acrobatic play to end the inning. We go to the 9th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Now pitching for the
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Oh, 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down. So now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. High fly ball, right field. Robles settles under it. And a couple of quick outs. So up next, Carlos Correa. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, Luke Raley.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Alvarez under it. And a quick out, number 1. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Out, number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Mitch Garver. Looking for a 2 out spot with the bases empty. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Brian Abreu. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Ball to strike. The pitch.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Abreu is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball.